here. I'm back inside the Pitti Palace in Florence, Italy. The next piece that I'm taking a look at is by Pietro Benvenuti. I think a French artist. There wasn't too much information on the website, but I just really love the massive voice of this particular piece. And a little excerpt that has to do, it's a neoclassic period piece. On the excerpt, it talks about it being related to the French being in the Pitti Palace and French art overall in this area, and then in Florence, Italy. And I love the darkness and then the light in the background of the moon with the clouds, and the light being on the French side, and sort of this vocalization of reaching out for the maybe the power that the French had at the time with Napoleon. On this other excerpt, it kind of explains really well, I think, about neoclassicalism. Let's see here. With an institute of artistic instruction modernized according to the standards of international neoclassicalism, classicism, and as renowned as those of Vienna or Milan, likewise of Habsburg origin. That was talking about Florence in general. In this environment, the late Baroque aesthetics are to be transcended, thanks to the teachings, amongst others, of Santi Piccini and Pietro Pedroni, a different Pietro than the piece that I was looking at, to the classicalizing tastes and to the renewed figurative culture underlying the Grand Duke's acquisition of Gaspar Landi's paintings. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know any of those people, but it's kind of fascinating to think that as the times went on of introduction towards somebody really revolutionizing art, and then a person that's wealthy acquiring that art, eventually birthed neoclassicalism, and I guess in general what we have today. It's beautiful to think about that the natural progression of the increase in wealth of society allowing the freedom to make art, and wealthy people wanting to invest into somebody that was creative to create the art, just becoming more and more diverse and grandiose, and yeah, I guess those are the best words that can come to mind. I guess this video didn't really talk too much about the specific painting because I couldn't find too many details, but I thought that I could use it as a reflection overall at how the influences of different artists and French artists eventually created neoclassicalism, classicism, as it is in the 18th and early 19th century.